Hey everybody, how's it going today? It's me, Captain Energy. Today I'm going to show you how to get a sample into the Behringer LM drum from an audio source. Rather than bringing it in with the software, maybe you have a sound like you want to just grab off of something that you have in the background here. Or, in this case, I've got my Seek track here. Maybe I want to grab a sound off that and bring it into the LM drum and add it to a pad. How would we do that? It's not that hard, so I'm going to show you how to do it right now. First, I'm going to press sample. Okay, when we get in here, that'll bring us to this screen where we'll see this, little sample screen. And from here, if I go ahead and press any sound on here,
one,
it will play through. We'll grab this laser sound. That'll be a fun one, right? All right, so now I'm going to hit tab or tap. I keep saying tab, sorry. And yes, and this will put me into record mode. So here we are. And now I'm going to hit the sound I want to capture and then just press yes. Once you've done that, so tap yes to start, hit the sound, and then yes to stop. That will put us into a place where you'll see this little sound wave right here. And I'm going to take this left arrow. Okay. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and press tap and right arrow, and this will normalize the sound. This will get us the most volume we can out of it, okay? This is a good little feature because it'll give you as much sound as possible level-wise, and that way you can adjust it with the knob or with your slider here. You'll be working with a maximized sound. Hit left arrow, and that would take me over here. And now I can scroll using this wheel to the beginning of the sound, and you'll see that the line is getting closer to it, and as we get closer above it right up here, you'll see the wave will start to show up. Here we are, and there's the beginning of the sound. And now hit the right arrow, and this is going to take me to the back of the sound, the end of it. So now I'm going to turn left, so I'm going counterclockwise instead, and you'll see that the line is getting closer to the end there, and eventually up top you'll start to see where it starts to show the end of the sound coming in. We want just a little bit of that because we do want enough to trail off. We want a little bit of air. And once we're done with that, I can hit enter, or yes rather, I guess. And if I press that, that will save it. But before we do that, let's preview it. I'm going to hit tap and yes. And there's the sound we just captured. All right, now I'm going to hit yes, boom, and now there it is. It says I can preview it again if I want to. I can save it. I can untrim it if I want to go backwards, which I'm not going to do that. I'm fine the way it is. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit yes. And we're just going to leave it called, we can change the name here using tap and these arrow keys to select letters. I'm just going to leave it as record 4. That's fine. I'm just doing it because this is for a demo. I'm not, I don't really care what it's called personally. In this case, no, though, I could say tap no, and that would delete letters here. I could tap yes to insert letters. I could tap and arrow to do edits. I could tap and use the encoder to edit. So I could tap and use this knob right here. I could tap and plus minus characters with the plus minus right here. There's just a bunch of options. I'm going to hit yes. Okay, and now it's going to save that sound. And now the next thing it says is, do you want to assign this to a trigger? I can pick any of these triggers right here and say, yes, that's where I want it. I'm going to put it on side stick, and there it is. And now that it's there, we have it assigned. I'm going to turn this volume down a little bit. That's a little. All right. And you can see right here, as I go through these different slider or buttons, this is your kind of control that. We have a pan right here. Depending on what you selected, like in this case, this is a side stick. It's not one of the ones that's up here, but there are some like the hi-hats where you can let's change it to hi-hats so it's see what I'm saying? You can control different aspects of the sound. And once we're done with that, we can just go back out here, hit sample, and now it's part of this bank. And that's how you sample a sound into the LM drum from an external source. I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.